Are you training for a sport that requires some mega endurance? Well, you're going to want to watch this video to make sure you don't make the same mistake that I did.
Zone 3 is basically what everyone in a gym or growing up playing sports trains in without really knowing. This is the popular, pretty hard zone. While some training in this zone is helpful, depending on the sport, most endurance athletes would get way higher benefit training at a lower intensity heart rate zone. So I know that sounds counterintuitive. I'm saying you would get better results, you'd have better cardio, you'd have better endurance if you trained at a lower heart rate. So let me explain with a personal story. Several years ago, I did my first 50K mountain run. It took me 6+ hours. It was in New York. It was really fucking hard. I was likely training mainly zone 3. So that means pretty hard stuff. I was nose and mouth breathing. I was doing lots of CrossFit style circuits. How was my performance? Well, I faded hard in the last 3 hours. I didn't know how to pace. I started it way too hot. Fast forward to this past year, I did a 9.5-hour mountain run where I spent 80% of my training leading up to it, my cardio training, in zone 2. And I felt like I could have kept going after 9.5 hours. I completed way more elevation in this run, in this race. I was way more consistent with my pace. And I actually didn't feel like total roadkill after the fact. My body was much more efficient, and yours will be too if you train this way.